I just wonder what it is about the Nigerian culture that makes South African content creators want to embrace their culture over their own. Like KM's Umuzulu, Big Nan's Umuxhosa. Your audience is complaining. Hore, no, man. I go there and I'm in Lagos. I'm there and I'm in Abuja. But you guys said we are in South Africa. Which one is it? Is it so painful to be South Africa? Hmm? Yes, it's painful. Cyril's economy. Edwin Sodi is financing more baddies than NSFAS. Julius Malema is allegedly cheating. It's hard to be South African. It's very hard. Yay. This video is brought to you by Stemulator. STEM, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. What is Stemulator? Stemulator is a free, interactive digital learning platform designed to get learners excited about the STEM world. It features virtual and written educational content. It also works as a career guidance tool as it introduces learners to different STEM careers. Additionally, it provides hyperlinks to different tertiary institutions where it takes you to the faculty page, giving learners a glimpse of what they should work towards. Stimulator also features a classroom tile covering mathematics and science from grade 4 to grade 12. It is CAPS aligned, making it a suitable extra resource. It is freely available at stimulator.org, so parents introduce your children to ensure they have a companion from childhood to career. It is available for download on both Apple and Android devices. If you want more information and details, I'll understand you guys. Yeah? Zimkita is available. I will leave all the details in the description box down below. Sana, when it comes to the STEM world, it is never too early to start your child on that career path. Nicabanga ukuthi abo Einstein bavele bathi vo, abo Newton bona bavele bathi vo. No, start them young. My child is an engineer. My child is a mathematician. He's a statistician. Yeah, hungata. Like hungata. Even economically hungata. Like imagine, no, it's not the police trying to get me. Get transport outside. All the details will be in the description box down below. Mamela, free, and readily available on your phone. Come on. Ngiyanamukela kwinkqubo yami bomtaba kadad, bomtaba kagogo, bomtaba ka-auntie, bomtaba kasisi. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. Mutware Kamuhala if you want more traffic on your platforms. I've got you, okay? Titi Bode. On today's video, there was a topic that was started on Twitter regarding K-Yams and Big Nans. So there was a picture of K-Yams posted on social media. She was dressed in Nigerian attire, and this is how the conversation started, right? Eh, oh, Mina, technology. Anyway, so someone was saying, I was watching K Yam's vlogs and was shocked at how Nigerian centered she has become. She buys clothes from Lagos, has a Lagos hairline on her frontal, she's using Nigerian makeup, and she speaks la language yabo niyaqonda sana, and then the other comments started rolling in. She's intentionally becoming a Nigerian woman. She even has them as friends in Cape Town. Is the pressure from the people she's dating? I thought the lure from them would be her being the lure for them. Sorry, the lure for them would be her being South African, And then someone was like, let her be. And then the response was, I was speaking in relation to her creativity, which is exceptional. Nigerian women would never cosplay as South African. They are too proud of their culture and identity to do that, which is my point. This is not a conversation or a topic to open up lines for bullying. We are just having an open conversation, guys, right? because I just want to say my personal opinion, and then we can speak in the comment section down below, but be respectful. You know, what I have noticed personally is that when it comes to the Nigerian culture, we are so obsessed with them. We love, we love their music. We embrace their food. We dress like them. We even speak, hey, my sister, we even speak like them, like their accent. But Nigerian content creators, they don't. They won't. They will not. They shan't not. So what does that mean? Like, are we so dilutable that we can put it 2 liter, we can put it White Island, we can put Imahalis in us, whereas other people are just the Coke. They are Coke, and you dilute unless you fagure brand or iram. That's what I'm saying with Nigerian women would never cosplay as a South African woman. They're too proud of their culture. Even Nigerian men. That is why we are always embracing the Nigerian culture, because as soon as you're around Nigerian people, you just get sucked up in them. You just become one of them because they stand on being Nigerian, right? When I started watching K Yams, she was an amazing content creator for me because she taught me skincare, self care. I used to now look forward to waking up and starting my day early, be done by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, because okay, I'm ovukile on 5. Washile, she's cleaned, she's doing her skincare. She just made me want to love me more, like in terms of taking care of myself. And then as time went by, I stopped watching KMs. Not because I don't like her anymore, but I don't relate to her anymore. Like you guys are saying, I'm seeing a lot of Nigerian elements. So why would I just not just go straight up and watch the Nigerian content creators? Because I want to watch a South African woman that I relate to in South African culture, you know? So that is what the conversation is about. Let's read a few more comments. Because it was not just KMs that was being spoken about, as soon as this topic came about. Look, her and Big Nance as well. Lovely ladies, but unfortunately, we can't relate anymore. You know? The other comments I find very offensive, so I'm not going to read. Is the South African audience no longer her target market? That's my thing. Also, like, when you are embracing another culture, are you not forgetting like your core audience? Your core audience, Bona, being South African women. Yena no Big Nance, bayawathanda nyani, as in bayawathanda ama-Nigeria. Nalo munye where YouTube views, they speaking about Big Nance. Big Nance too. Big Nance Big Nance even has a clothing range called Lagos style. She loves the Nigerian culture, the food, even how she speaks. It's a lot of Nigerian elements and in Big Nancy's content. Like, it's a lot of Nigerian elements. And I enjoyed her December vlog when she went to Yini Imgidi. Xhosa people, guys. Xhosa people know how to throw Umgidi. I loved that side when she embraces, like, I love every time her vlogs embrace like her Xhosa culture because it's so beautiful to see. Even when K Yams had Umhlonyane wakhe, it was so beautiful to see, you know? So now, me personally, I don't want to lie. Like, I feel like there's a line for me because honestly, if I wanted to watch Nigerian content creators, I would specifically want to see Nigerian content creators. And my thing is, I won't go to a Nigerian content creator and see them cosplaying as because they do their culture so well. Here's another a comment saying what I'm saying. I watch Dima Ome. She's a Nigerian content creator and she's deeply rooted in her culture, and her culture is beautiful. That's why I don't understand why Kay is redirecting her creativity towards cosplaying as a Nigerian woman when she has succeeded so well as a South African. You know? And then I understand, guys. There was a time in my life when I used to date, ne? When I used to date and I would fully embody. that person's personality. Like I had no personality of my own when I dated someone. I would date a guy that loved soccer content. I would be a big soccer fan. Someone that DJed, singing Omga DJ, like and I feel like Nigerian men are so manly to the point that you feel like a little baby when you're around them. So you just mash yourself and immerse yourself in them. Like, ube a bit boyfriend brained to the point where like you're like, hey, I need to wake up. But now, is it because the dating, or is it because you love that culture so much? What is it? Please, I do not want anyone to say xenophobia or we are being tribalistic, because you guys like will take someone's opinion and then take it out of context and then add your spice that I don't want, because I have my own six gun and I have my own minestrone and Norox in my own cupboard. So don't come here with your rosemary and thyme and tell me what I think I'm saying. And also, these are comments from other people that we are reading and breaking down. And don't start bullying other people. I just want to understand. Nangizwa ukuthi why are our content creators cosplaying as women from other countries when they do their culture so well? You know, that's what I am trying to understand. Yes. So let us talk more in the comment section down below and just have like an adult conversation about this, because really, like Nami Nyatlagega, like like I don't mind people eating about your love, whatever. But now you are them, like through and through. When are you going to be you? Okay, who's going to be you? If not you, then when? Nangihlaloganya. I hope you guys got my point. Let us talk in the comment section down below.